Hi guys, and welcome to Football Friday. I'm your host, Frank Pinson.
I'm Landon Zilbert.
So guys, we had a lot of area games going on today, so let's jump right into this OptiLink scoreboard.
Excellent. So we got Dalton over South Cobb 45-20. North Whitfield over Lafayette 36-14. Southeast came out with a win over Gilmer with 42-14. Murray County fell to Ringgold 49-7. North Murray over Coahulla Creek 35-14. Tryon over Christian Heritage 26-7. Ridgeland over Cross Keys 49-0. Pickens over Heritage 49-0. Calhoun over Adairsville 61-0. Sonorville took a loss to Haralson County 26-23, and we got North Cobb Christian over Gordon Lee 29-7.
Man, a lot of good games going on today.
A lot of good games.
A lot of areas, a lot of teams going away, traveling, things like that. But I happened to go and listen to the Dalton South Cobb game.
Yes.
Excellent game. Coach Land, much needed win. They won that game tonight. Another region game, so they have another big game coming up that they need to take care of. But like I say, the elusive Jameer Gibbs, he struck again. I think he had maybe 2 or 3 touchdowns. I think the final of that game was Dalton was 45-20. So hats off to them. They did their thing right there. So who'd you get to see?
Man, I was Southeast Gilmer, and I want to say I was so glad to see number 34. Big shout out to Denzel Allen carrying the rock tonight. Okay. He blew my mind. 25, 30-yard, 35-yard, just gobbling up the field. So good to hear first down Raiders. That was my biggest thing, was seeing that running game come back and play.
And like I said, I know we don't like to single out guys, but he has an awesome story. So,
he does.
So he was out for a while.
He was.
Came back to the team embraced him. You know that story if you can like to tell it a little bit.
Yeah, sure. So we've seen 14 Christian Gillespie running all season long, and Denzel has been carrying the ball, but it's not been like it was tonight. Tonight it was Denzel. It was the Denzel show in the backfield. And again, Southeast had a good team effort.
Yes.
But to see that number 34 carry that ball like he did, it was awesome.
Okay, awesome. Like I say, on the Dalton end, we had a lot of new faces today. I think Jameer Gibbs played both sides of the ball, so we had opportunities for new guys to step up here. I think the running back Montgomery, he stepped up big. I think he had a fumble, but turned that around. Carried a lot of weight for him. We had wide receiver Jamal Macon come in and catch some touchdown passes for him. So we had a lot of great things going on right there. So North Murray, I think they pulled out a win.
They did. They did. 35-14 over Coahulla Creek.
Over Coahulla Creek. Christian Heritage, they didn't pull that one out. Hats off to Christian Heritage. I like what they're doing out there. My guy, Coahulla Creek, new coach out there. I like what he's doing, but they didn't be able to turn that around today. Any other games that you saw?
No, but I will tell you, let's talk about Coahulla Creek. That program is turning around. That program's really getting some strength and some momentum behind it. And I think before too long, Northwest is really going to have a North End rivalry.
You think it
is?
A
strong one, yes.
It's going to be a big one going on.
That's my call.
There. I like that right there. So, like I say, Calhoun, I think that score was 61-0. That was pretty like a cakewalk.
Yeah.
Pretty much a cakewalk right there. So, like I say, hats off to Coach Lamb out there taking care of business out there. My boy Vic Beasley.
There
Thought
you go.
I was going to get to call him. I didn't get to call him, but I know he's a little bit disgruntled right now, so I won't make that call right there. Any other games stick out to you?
Man, I got to say North Whitfield over Lafayette. Lafayette is another one of those teams. Again, it's kind of been a team that struggled in the region, but the last 2 years they've really kind of come back to lay stake to some claim. And I think North Whitfield had a good fight on their hands tonight, but they come back with a good victory.
Okay, well, Landon, hold that thought right there. We'll be right back with after this quick commercial break.
Hi, my name is Charles R. Hicks Sr. I'm the owner of Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist. We have some exciting news. We are expanding to Sugar Road.
That's right, brother. We are building a brand new 30,000 square foot automotive repair facility to better serve our community.
Also want to let you know that we are still open at 815 East Walnut Avenue for all your automotive needs. From the Transformers crew,
thank you and God bless.
With VidLink, OptiLink's exciting new entertainment platform, you'll have the freedom to stream VidLink content on multiple devices, even when away from home. Plus, with VidLink, you can access the widest array of content on the market. You'll get great features like Restart, Replay, cloud-based DVR storage, all HD programming, and so much more. Contact us today to see how you can get linked to the next big thing in video entertainment.
Georgia Northwestern Technical College is now accepting applications for classes We offer programs in business, health, industrial, and public service at 6 campus locations with financial aid options as well. Take day, evening, or online classes to get your degree, diploma, or certificate. Apply now. Drop by one of our campuses today or check us out at gntc.edu, Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Get focused. Get hired.
A Level 3 neonatal intensive care unit.
An accredited chest pain center.
Advanced imaging.
Comprehensive and convenient medical care.
The #1 hospital in Northwest Georgia, Chattanooga, for overall hospital care.
Quality and expertise matter. Hamilton Medical Center is here, meeting your health needs with compassion, healing, and excellence.
Hey, it's Eddie and Greg here for North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Get $12.50 dealer cash or 0% for 60 months on every new 2018 Camry. Get $1,000 dealer cash on 2018 Tacomas for the first time this year. And get $2,500 dealer cash for 0% for 48 months on all new RAV4s.
Other dealers are going to say, we can't do that. What do we say? We say, oh, yes, we can. Only at North Georgia Toyota in Dalton. Come see us.
I'm C-Mark.
I'm John Mark.
Never text and drive.
And always wear your seatbelt.
For years, our office has been located in downtown Dalton.
And for years, our Georgia lawyers have helped our Georgia clients recover from injuries they sustained in auto accidents.
You don't get paid unless you get paid.
If you've been hurt in an auto accident, call us at 529-HURT.
That's 529-4878.
We are your local law firm.
With First Bank of Dalton's new mobile app, you can make a deposit from anywhere. It's also a great way to do business and check recent transactions. And with the new mobile app from First Bank of Dalton, you can check your account balance anytime. Life doesn't stop because you're on the go. First Bank of Dalton, your bank for life.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Football Friday. Please excuse us for those technical difficulties, but we'll get right into the first Bacon-Dalton highlights with the main man, Mr. Phil Stewart.
All right. We got Dalton going down to South Cobb. And this, historically over the last few years, has been a pretty good game. South Cobb usually puts a pretty good team on the field, good running game, good skill positions.
I believe South Cobb has 6 D1 athletes on the team.
I believe it. And this one started out a little, the first half was not the second half. You know, and it went to, they went to the half, it was a 2-score game. But later in the game, Catamount offense really got rolling. And started putting up some good points on the board.
Like I said, I think they found that defensive line held up for them sometimes.
There you go, they get a tackle behind the line. And, oh, there it goes, fake punt run off the right side. Long run keeps the drive going. That was a little bit of a late hit. Yeah, there's some laundry thrown on the field.
Nice
Fake
play.
the handoff out of the Wildcat.
Nice play, Jameer Gibbs, elusive again.
There you go, Eagles running the option. Pitch. Bad pitch.
Nice, see Malachi, number 21, get in there. And this is the Montgomery kid. He stepped in, like I say, Jameer Gibbs, I think he went both ways. And on this fumble right here.
Yeah, look, it's one of those where you try to do too much. Instead of just going ahead and stopping your progress or going down, you tried too much, got the ball stripped and turned it over.
Man, that's a cannon right there.
How long has it been there?
Good run, good seam up the middle, get the touchdown. And you see Catamount offense going to the air.
Nice.
Burn his coverage, good pass over the shoulder.
That's Jamal Macon right there, finally waking up, single wide out for him. Jameer Gibbs.
Following his guards. They ran the sweep.
First guy never gets
Guards pulled, kicked him out. Run for days. And here's punt return, good block.
That's Gibbs again coming down. First guy never gets.
South Cobb finishing one on the short yardage, get the touchdown. You know, most of their stuff is looked like most of South Cobb's good production was on the ground tonight. They did go to the air for positive yardage, but their big chunks they were taking when they scored, it wasn't on the ground. But the Catamounts did get the win tonight down in Austell. North Murray going to Cahulla Creek. This one started off a little bit slow, dare I say a little bit sloppy.
This new jerseys by Cahulla. I haven't seen this.
Had a couple interceptions by North Murray that they gave up. Had a fumble they gave up, and the Colts could not convert any of those turnovers into points, missing several field goals in the first half. Both offenses slow to get started and really start producing, but once the second half come around, you see by the final score. The third and fourth quarters are pretty active as far as the scoring goes in this game.
And like you say, Lynn, you said that you predict Cahulla and they're coming along. You like that program?
I do a lot. Yeah, they got a lot of growth, and I think them and Northwest are really going to have a good North End rivalry.
And then you have Pogue on the run, throws another interception.
Michael King, fast. That's a fast guy right there. He's a great back.
But Pogue makes up for it, and next time he gets a chance, the Mountaineers score.
I like Pogue at the QB. Tall guy, can see over the line.
There you go.
Cool-headed.
And this early in the third quarter, a long 76-yard touchdown pass from McConaughey.
Nice, with the track.
And North Murray pulls away in the second half to get the win tonight. Ringgold coming down to Chatsworth to play Murray.
Homecoming.
Murray County's homecoming game tonight. Mostly going to see a lot of running game out of both of these teams, yes.
Man, when I was coming
got upended on that one.
Murray County just had those big, heavy guys that just come and just pound you, you know. Looks like they're still sticking to that.
Toss sweep got sniffed out, knocked the ball loose. Hard hits creating opportunities. And the screen. Screen pass worked well right there for the Tigers offense.
Standing them up.
I always say, if you don't see the screen, you are the screen.
You are the screen.
That's it. You've been screened.
That's right. And good pass on the sideline.
Once again, if anyone has not checked out Murray County, anytime you can have an opportunity to go out there and see that football field, I hear that it is beautiful.
Yeah, they did some renovations on it over the non-football season.
You know, and speaking of Murray County, it's hard for a team like Murray when you lose a running back like you had last year in Tucker Gregg,
Sure.
who's a preferred walk-on at Tennessee.
Yeah.
You lose a running back like him, that is a dynamic that you just can't pull out of your pocket and recreate.
Right. It's not an everyday player. It's not the next guy coming up. It's not necessarily going to be that guy. If it is, you're very blessed and fortunate. But in most cases, it's tough to recover from that guy moving on. Allison Weaver, homecoming queen. Ross David, homecoming king.
Excellent.
For the Murray County Indians.
Okay, that's a good look right there.
Yes, it is. Congrats, guys.
Oh, gentlemen, kiss on the cheek right there.
I know her dad. He wouldn't like that.
Okay. He must know his dad, too.
Lafayette and Northwest. This one we talked about, you know, Lafayette's. They're starting to get back there.
Sis Trump, the
They
house
were
right
gone
there.
for a while now. They're starting to ease back into it, but Northwest has got some momentum on their side right now. They're playing pretty good ball over there. A long pass down the midfield. Touchdown. There we go, Bruins from their own end zone. Short pass, fumble. And turnovers into points.
I'm going to tell you, by watching Lafayette at home 2 weeks ago against Southeast, the running backs and the quarterback have a great chemistry, but the wide receivers and the quarterback do too. They connect really well, and you can see it in their play.
Long touchdown pass right there for the Bruins offense. Almost getting the safety, but it still results in an interception. And come on, get across that line. We'll call it 6.
Nice. This looks like an exciting game to go to. Throwing that ball, especially in high school.
Everybody got faked out by that one. Cameraman, linebackers, D linemen. I think offensive linemen were probably confused too. And there you go. Good points on the board tonight from Northwest. We're going to have some coaches' calls coming up after the break. Stay tuned. More Football Friday coming up.
Blue is big. You've got the deep blue sea, the big blue sky, and more people in more countries like blue than any other color. That's big. And in the world of real estate, blue stands for one of the biggest brands, Caldwell Banker. 91,000 agents across 47 countries gives you a super-powered Rolodex and the marketplace muscle of a brand recognized from Indiana to India. So join the blue, join Caldwell Banker, and start doing bigger, better, and bluer things in real estate.
From your first savings account to your first car, from your first home to your first business. At First Bank of Dalton, we're committed to helping you make the most out of life's firsts. We know the importance of working with a community bank where decisions are made right in our office. And with mobile and online banking, you can bank at your convenience and never have to miss a first. First Bank of Dalton, your bank for life.
Hi, my name is Charles R. Hicks Sr. I'm the owner of Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist. We have some exciting news. We are expanding to Sugar Road.
That's right, brother. We are building a brand new 30,000 square foot automotive repair facility to better serve our community.
Also want to let you know that we are still open at 815 East Walnut Avenue for all your automotive needs. From the Transformers crew,
thank you and God bless.
It's football time again in Northwest Georgia. Not a lot has changed at the Oakwood Cafe since we filmed last season. We are still serving the same fantastic food we have for the past 13 years. Our staff is many of the familiar faces you consider family. Our catering department is the best in North Georgia, serving over 400 people daily. We love this community, and we wake up 6 days a week looking forward to serving you your favorite Oakwood Cafe meal with a smile. Oakwood Cafe in historic downtown Dalton.
I'm C-Mark.
I'm John Mark.
Never text and drive.
Always wear your seatbelt.
For years, our office has been located right here in downtown Dalton.
And for years, our Georgia lawyers have helped our Georgia clients recover from injuries they've sustained at work.
We don't get paid unless you get paid.
If you've been hurt at work, call us at 529-HURT.
That's 529-4878.
We are your local law firm.
Need a doctor? Call Hamilton's Physician Referral Line, 706-272-6100. Now, let's hear from the coaches on Football Friday's Coaches Call, sponsored by Hamilton Medical Center.
Hi, guys, and welcome back to the show. We're going to take some coaches' calls sponsored by Hamilton Medical Center. Up first, we have Coach Land with Dalton High School. Coach Land, are you there?
Hey, I'm here, guys.
Hey, how are you doing? This is Frankie Pinson.
Hey, Frankie. Good to have you guys.
Nice to see you, too. So, Coach, congrats on the big win tonight on the long road trip. You guys went down there. You took care of business with the region game. Can you talk about, you had some guys playing both ways. You had some other guys step up. Can you talk about your experiences down there?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we played a very, very good team. South Cobb, a lot of times the record doesn't reflect the team. And this is a team that had 5 D1 players on it, and anyone could beat you at any minute. So, at the end of the day, big thing we knew that we had to do was just be contained as far as defense goes, just be sure nobody got behind us and make them drive the full length field. Certainly with Ivan Moore, we have that advantage. He's going to get touched back every time he kicks it. Offensively, they played very aggressive on defense. We felt that we could take advantage of that and expose that, and we did. Luckily, in the second half, 25 unanswered points, we was able to come out, run some counters, and do some things on to just take advantage of those guys getting upfield. At the end of the day, the game was won in line of scrimmage. Our guys played hard on both sides of the ball. Just really, really proud of our game plan and made the guys stuck with it.
That's it. So talking about game plan, you made a gutsy call there on that fake punt to get that first down. That caused some momentum for you guys. Can you walk us through that? Then Gibbs scored on that Wildcat. Can you talk about that transition?
Absolutely. Well, because it worked, I made the call. If it didn't work, I was going to let somebody else take the blame for it. No, I'm just playing. Now, it's something we worked on, and we didn't want to run that thing a couple of weeks, but we really had a good situation. Like I mentioned earlier, they were very aggressive getting upfield, and they put everybody on the line. And anytime you get that, you kind of know you at least have an opportunity at that. And being in midfield, I kind of felt that was a gamble that was worth taking. From a Wildcat standpoint, we've had that in. We just ran it a couple of different ways. Tonight was the first night that we really tried to put it in more in the open field as opposed to on the goal line. And, certainly it exposed the things that they did. And when you got a great back like Jameer and Jarrett coming in on the Jarrett sweep, it allows you to put a lot of pressure on a couple of guys. And luckily those guys make good reads and wound up getting some good results out of it.
That is, speaking about good results, I see you guys found something with the 4 wideouts. I think Jamal Macon, you saw something. You went 2 plays back to back. He got in that end zone. Is something that you saw with that?
Yeah, there's every person has an opportunity to have some advantage. And there's guys that are fast and they have a fast advantage. And you got guys that have great hands. Jamal's big thing is he's a big body and he's able to get position on a lot of DBs and things like that. And so at the end of the day, they tried to run a couple of man coverage schemes on us, and it just put us in a situation where we were able to make some checks at the line of scrimmage and get Jamal one-on-one with a guy that just wasn't quite as good as him and as big as him, and allowed us to take advantage of that.
Excellent. Hey, Coach, I'm really impressed by your number one running back, and I can't remember his name.
Jameer Gibbs.
Jameer is can you tell me, what is it about Jameer that makes him stand out above everybody else? Can you kind of give me a sneak peek at what you see that makes him a little bit different?
Yeah, 200 yards a game. That's one thing.
Bring that on. Yes.
I had many that have done that. But, I think the thing, honestly, I think the two things that he has going for him before he ever gets field. First thing, he's a hard worker. He really works on his craft in practice. I mean, whether it's juke moves, whether it's his speed, whether it's spin, whatever it might be, he's always working in his group work and his individual work and fundamentals. So he's a fundamentally sound back. And so when you have a guy that's fundamentally sound, you don't mind him taking some chances here and there. The second thing that he does, though, is he's a great character kid. He's a kid that I don't have to worry about. He's a guy that I don't mind giving a little bit of freedom to. When you can do that, he's a guy that understands leverage. He understands blocking. And so he uses the field to his advantage. And so, you'll see him make juke moves, or you'll see him make some sort of break off of the block and using the blocker to his advantage. And, some of that stuff you really just can't teach. They either have it or they don't. And he's got it. And so, we're just thankful that he has it, thankful that he's on our team, and we're going to have him another year.
Yes, sir.
All right, Coach, like I say, congratulations on that win. Next week, can you give us a preview? I know it's homecoming, big week for the guys. You have Sprayberry at home. Can you give us a sneak peek on that?
Yeah, Sprayberry is a very, very big and a very, very talented football team. If you remember, they've got the kid that's starting out at Oklahoma right now, Trey Sermon, at running back. He kind of came out of that line, and they really started turning it around with him. Their line, they're going to average about 310 pounds on their offensive line. Defensive line's really, really quick, probably about 260, 270. Got a quarterback that can throw it really, really well. And they overall defensively run the ball real well. So it's the team that we're going to have to be clicking on all cylinders for us to be able to compete and have a chance.
Yes, that's it. Well, Coach, good luck with you. We'll let you get out of here. And like I say, we'll see you next week.
Guys, thank you very much. Go Big Red.
Okay, we'll see you. All right, guys. Coach Robinson, how are you?
Well, I'm fine, except I was on hold a long time, which means Matt Lane went right before me, right?
Yeah, he went on. He's long-winded. Never want to speak behind a preaching man. You never want to speak behind that. So, Coach, we have Landon Zilbert here with us, and he has a couple questions for you.
Hey, Coach.
Yes, hey, how are you?
I'm good, man. It was good watching the highlight reel tonight, and I'm going to tell you, after watching Southeast play Lafayette a few weeks ago and watching you guys take care of Lafayette tonight, how did you guys set up your defense and your backs to kind of watch out for that pass attack that Lafayette's had going on?
Well, we turned the ball over a ton, so like 5 times total on the night. So it was not a good night in regards to that. We had over 400 yards of offense, but regardless, the defense had to play a ton of plays.
Yes.
And our DBs did an outstanding job tonight. Early on, we were a little slow, and they were kind of hitting us with a double move type stuff, but our guys, Dalen Young and Carson Shepard, our seniors, and Hayden Pack, Jacob Sanders, and Matthew Redmond all did a wonderful job just staying with their guys and making breaks on the ball. And then, really our D-line and our linebackers got good pressure as we were blitzing from all sorts of angles to try and make them hold on to the ball and not get it out quick like they wanted. And that was really the key. Once we started getting pressure, they didn't take too many shots down the field because they just didn't have enough time, and they were trying to throw the quick game on us, and we set our defense up to kind of stop the easy stuff. So it was our guys did a really good job.
Coach, like I say, Frank Pinson here. I like to see the transition of your running back, Sistrunk, the big fella back there. I know he's coming off an injury. How'd you get him going? I saw on the highlights he had a couple big runs. How's his mental capability right now? I know coming off an injury, looks like he's feeling good. How's that boost your team?
Well, he's starting to, get his groove back.
Yeah.
The injuries, he sprained his MCL on the very first day we were in pass, and we were in the gym. He had somebody roll up on his knee, and then he had the broken wrist. He's playing in a cast, so he missed some practice time. And when it's like that, it's like a holdout in the NFL. It kind of takes those running backs time to get back in the flow. And I believe he's gotten his conditioning back. He's used to handling the ball now. The errors we were making early in the year are not there anymore. No, I have to also say our O-line has improved tremendously to allow him to do that. Now, he's capable of many things on his own, and he does get yardage on his own, but I think he would be the first one to tell you that the O-line's improvement has been paramount for him to be more successful in this latter part of the season.
That is it. So, Coach, like I say, coming up next week, you want to give us a brief preview. You have Pickens County coming into town. Can you give us a brief preview on that?
Well, I believe they're 7-0. They're undefeated. They're averaging 40-plus points a game and not giving up many. We unfortunately had Jared Staten, one of our top receivers, hurt tonight. It looks as though we'll be without him next week. The biggest things we've got to take care of the ball on offense. We're capable of moving it on a lot of teams that we play. We just have to take care of it. And defensively, their quarterback, I believe his last name's Stryker, is a really good player. And then their running back, Robert, I can't remember his last name, but number 2. He's really, 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 really fast.
He is.
Coach Parker does a great job with formations.
All right.
Has them going everywhere, and we just have to do a good job and stay disciplined.
Okay, Coach. Well, good luck to you next week, and good luck, and we'll talk to you after that.
Okay. Hopefully, I get to talk to y'all next week, and if I do, I've got to go before Matt lands. So I don't know.
That'll work. Well, good luck, Coach. We'll see you.
All right. Have a good.
All right, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
I was tired of being limited by my knee pain.
I fell while riding my bike and needed a partial hip replacement.
I was kicking the ball and I felt a snap.
From joint replacements to complex spinal surgeries, Hamilton Medical Center's experts know how to get you back in the game. Quality and expertise matter. Hamilton Medical Center is Joint Commission certified in hip, knee, and shoulder replacement surgery. If pain is keeping you on the sidelines, get your life back with the help of Hamilton Medical Center.
Meet Tripp Phillips. When his building block project wouldn't stay together, Tripp had a bright idea. Lay glue. A temporary glue to keep blocks in place. And that's how patent number 962-40407 was born. As Georgia's next gig city, we're helping Dalton take the next step in innovation, technology, and connectivity. Dalton Utilities and OptiLink, helping bright ideas come to life.
Oh, who's this old guy?
Oh, that's Cooper. Most people like to adopt the younger dogs, but one day your time will come, huh, Cooper?
Sweetheart, what about those puppies?
Honey puppies.
Mommy, Daddy, that's it. That's the one.
The Coldwell Banker Homes for Dogs project has helped find homes for thousands of shelter dogs.
How's your tea?
Because our agents don't just understand real estate, they understand what home is all about.
Last fall, Stuart and myself decided to bring the freshest pizza and beer to Northwest Georgia.
Cherokee's the first microbrewery in Whitfield County, and our brick oven pizza's the finest slice of pie this side of Italy.
We pride ourselves on using the finest and freshest ingredients available. So this fall, treat yourself to the best wings and pizza in town and enjoy a glass of Cherokee's finest. Cherokee Brewing Company in historic downtown Dalton, behind the Oakwood Cafe.
Come to Cherokee!
Hey, it's Eddie and Greg here for North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Get $12.50 dealer cash for 0% for 60 months on every new 2018 Camry. Get $1,000 dealer cash on 2018 Tacomas for the first time this year. And get $2,500 dealer cash for 0% for 48 months on all new RAV4s.
Other dealers are going to say, we can't do that. What do we say? We say, oh, yes, we can. Only at North Georgia Toyota in Dalton. Come see us.
Looking for ideas to expand your brand and grow your business? Hi, I'm Pete Wilson with the Wilson Company. With over 500,000 products, we'll help you connect your brand with more people, promote your big event, or create more traffic at trade shows. We can put your logo on anything. Outfit your company with custom apparel and headwear from top brands like Nike, Adidas, Charles River, and more. Take advantage of our in-house art services and personalized customer service. Just put us in your phone, the Wilson Company, and come check us out.
Maryville Jewelers has been a family-owned and operated store since 1974. The only thing that has changed is our beautiful and elegant merchandise. Our staff works hard at staying up with all the latest styles and trends. We pride ourselves on having beautiful jewelry in all price ranges. Maryville Jewelers is known for its outstanding customer service and its quick turnaround on jewelry and watch repair. We are a full-service jewelry store. Come see us at Maryville Jewelers in historic downtown Dalton.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Football Friday with your host Frank Pinson and Landon Zilbert. So we have more Hamilton Medical Center coaches calls here with Southeast. You want to take it away?
Sure. Hey, Coach.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. Hey, it's Landon Zilbert here. Glad we got you on the line, Coach. What a great win you had out at Gilmer tonight. I just want to talk to you about a few things. Number one, Denzel Allen. Man, it was good to see him carrying that rock tonight like he did. Let's talk about Denzel. Tell me kind of what Denzel's came through and why we got to see him run the way he ran tonight.
Yeah, Denzel did an outstanding job. He ended up with 207 yards on 21 carries with 3 touchdowns, and he just did an outstanding job for us tonight. And Denzel is a good running back. He's, of course, been in the program for 4 years, and he's been playing a lot of defense this year. Of course, you know, with Christian, we had Christian last year, a very, very good back, and Christian's been out the last 2 weeks. So Denzel stepped up, carried the rock for us. That first touchdown he had was 58 yards, and broke a couple tackles and kept, showed some great balance, and then showed great burst to finish it on the long drive. So
he sure did. It was good to see him when he came in the locker room at halftime. It was good to see him with his head up, and he had a little bit of motivation on his face. But let's talk a little bit too about Adam Souther, and your quarterback. Right before halftime, you guys, it was 4th down. You took a shot at going, and Adam made a great scramble back toward the southeast sideline and got the yardage needed to get a first down right before the half that ended up being a Denzel Allen touchdown. So tell me about Adam Souther and kind of the dynamic he brings to Southeast with being a good scrambling quarterback.
Yeah, Adam, has great speed, and I've said that, all year. He's a very fast kid. He's easily a 4'6" kid, and he showed that tonight. He had 2 rushing touchdowns, showed some great burst, and he did, in the other games. He had a long touchdown against Lafayette, had a long touchdown against Woodland, and he's got great speed. But the play you're talking about, yes, that was huge. It was 4th and long, and there's 21-7, and he scrambled around and brought it all the way back against the grain. Got the first down. We ended up scoring. That was a big play for us. So put us up 28-7, right there before half. So that was a big play. But Adam had a great night running the ball, and he's got great speed. Then you put him on turf and you spread him out, and the way Denzel was running, so it was opening up. We'd run zone and he'd pull it, and he'd get big plays, and then we'd run our dart. Once again, because Denzel was rushing so well, the dart and the zone keep was there. So great night. They worked together, and both of them ended up with great nights.
All right, Coach. Well, this is Frank Pence. Like I say, you have an off week. I'm not a football guy, but this will be a week that I would enjoy. So I want you guys to heal up those injuries, and after next week, we'll look forward to talking to you again.
Hey, thank you very much. And it is a much-needed off week. We've had a ton of injuries this year, and hopefully we'll get a lot of these kids back for Heritage.
Excellent.
So thank y'all. Y'all have a great weekend.
Yes, sir. We'll see you, Coach.
Go Raiders.
All right, so Landon, let's jump right into the OptiLink scoreboard to see what we have here.
Excellent. So we had Dalton over South Cobb 45-20. Northwest Whitfield over Lafayette 36-14. Gilmer took the loss to Southeast 42-14. Murray County unfortunately lost to Ringgold 49-7. North Murray over Coahulla Creek 35-14. Christian Heritage with a loss to Trine at 26-7. And we also got Cross Keys lost to Ridgeland 49-0. Heritage took a loss to Pickens 49-0 as well. And we got Calhoun over Adairsville 61-0. Sonoraville took the loss to Haralson County 26-23. North Cobb Christian over Gordon Lee 29-7. And Gordon Central with the win over Armurchie 36-7.
36-7. So next week's matchup, what we have here, homecoming game, Sprayberry's coming to Dalton. We have Pickens at Northwest. We have Haralson County at North Murray, Murray County at Calhoun, Coahulla Creek at LFO, Christian Heritage at Bowden, Lafayette at Ridgeland, Gilmer County at Heritage, and Adairsville at Sonoraville. The open days we have is Southeast, Ringgold, Calhoun, and Gordon Lee. They get the rest up right there. So, like I say, those guys heal those injuries during that break. So we'll jump right into the pizza right here. So, guys, I know you're hungry. Big day tonight, big game coming up on Saturday. So call people, Papa John's. They have a pizza special, extra large, 2-topping pizza, only $10. Guys, Papa John's needs in Dalton. They need some delivery drivers. So contact Kevin at the Dalton location. Come by to have a lot of great things. We ate good up here.
Ate good.
You know, we
Yes,
did a lot of great things. Papa John's is a sponsor to us. Hats off. Call them for anything that you need. How to contact and watch Football Friday on your computer, just log on www.footballfriday.tv. And past shows will be in the library as well, or on your mobile device or anywhere. We can do that as well. I know Papa John's is a sponsor, but I think we need sponsored by Red Bull, Monster, somebody. It's late up here. So guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Football Friday.
With First Bank of Dalton's new mobile app, you can make a deposit from anywhere. It's also a great way to do business and check recent transactions. And with the new mobile app from First Bank of Dalton, you can check your account balance anytime. Life doesn't stop because you're on the go. First Bank of Dalton, your bank for life.
With VidLink, OptiLink's exciting new entertainment platform, you'll have the freedom to stream VidLink content on multiple devices, even when away from home. Plus, with VidLink, you can access the widest array of content on the market. You'll get great features like Restart, Replay, cloud-based DVR storage, all HD programming, and so much more. Contact us today to see how you can get linked to the next big thing in video entertainment.
Hi, my name is Charles R. Hicks Sr. I'm the owner of Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist. We have some exciting news. We are expanding to Sugar Road.
That's right, brother. We are building a brand new 30,000 square foot automotive repair facility to better serve our community.
Also want to let you know that we are still open at 815 East Walnut Avenue for all your automotive needs. From the Transformers crew,
thank you and God bless.
I'm C-Mark.
I'm John Mark.
Never text and drive.
And always wear your seatbelt.
For years, our office has been located in downtown Dalton.
And for years, our Georgia lawyers have helped our Georgia clients recover from injuries they sustained in auto accidents.
You don't get paid unless you get paid.
If you've been hurt in an auto accident, call us at 529-HURT.
That's 529-4878.
We are your local law firm.
Hey, it's Eddie and Greg here for North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Get $1,250 dealer cash for 0% for 60 months on every new 2018 Camry. Get $1,000 dealer cash on 2018 Tacomas for the first time this year. And get $2,500 dealer cash for 0% for 48 months on all new RAV4s.
Other dealers are going to say, we can't do that. What do we say? We say, oh, yes, we can. Only at North Georgia Toyota in Dalton. Come see us.
Georgia Northwestern Technical College is now accepting applications for classes. We offer programs in business, health, industrial, and public service at 6 campus locations with financial aid options as well. Take day, evening, or online classes to get your degree, diploma, or certificate. Apply now. Drop by one of our campuses today or check us out at gntc.edu. Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Get focused. Get hired.
My doctor sent me for a CT scan of my heart.
I never put off my mammograms.
I wrecked my bike and I need an x-ray of my arm. It wasn't broken.
When your doctor recommends an X-ray, MRI, CT scan, or other diagnostic study, know that not all imaging centers offer the same level of quality. Hamilton Diagnostic Center's advanced technology reduces radiation dosages, limits retakes, and allows for same-day results.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Football Friday. Landon, we have time to talk about some college football.
Let's talk.
Well, let's get at it. So Georgia Tech just beat Louisville. I think the score was 66-31. Oh man, basketball score. Segue. Talking about basketball, you guys aren't doing anything on Monday, October the 8th. Send your guys on out here to the Matt Gasson Community Center. Have a great opportunity for basketball camp from 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock p.m. We have Dalton State coach, the new coach, Alex Ireland, coming by. You guys have not met him. He's doing a lot of great things. He has big shoes to fill, coming off of Tony Engel, So if you haven't met him, come by Matt Gasson Community Center, drop your kids off. He'll be there Monday at October the 8th. So some college football games we have right here. Coming up tomorrow, we have Northwestern at Michigan State. That'll be a big one right there. Shout out Kyrick McGowan. We have Alabama versus Arkansas. Nothing? Okay. LSU, Coach Orgeron, versus Florida. That should be a big one.
I want LSU to take the loss, actually. I'm sorry, but
Orgeron, he got it.
Yeah, I know, but I want that morale to be
like
broke
what he's
a little
doing.
bit before Georgia gets a hold of them.
A big one right here, Florida State versus Miami.
I got to go with Miami on that one.
Mark Richt.
I'm a Mark Richt fan.
Mark Richt fan. You like it. Okay. Clemson, I know our producer, Calvin Mean, he's kind of sick right now. Trevor Lawrence is hurt. Clemson versus Wake Forest, who you got?
I got Clemson all the way.
Clemson all the way. Okay. So one more big game we have. We have Georgia. Everybody's a Georgia fan. Vandy. That should be a cakewalk.
Go Dogs.
Cakewalk right there. And we have Nebraska. I don't know what's up with them. And Wisconsin. They have a goose egg. No wins at all. That's all we can say. Wisconsin.
There we go.
Okay, I like that. So, guys, please always support your college teams. Wear those shirts tomorrow, cookout. Send me a plate over to the house. But, guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more highlights.
Blue is big. You've got the deep blue sea, the big blue sky, and more people in more countries like blue than any other color. That's big. And in the world of real estate, blue stands for one of the biggest brands, Caldwell Banker. 91,000 agents across 47 countries gives you a super-powered Rolodex and the marketplace muscle of a brand recognized from Indiana to India. So join the blue, join Caldwell Banker, and start doing bigger, better, and bluer things in real estate.
Hi, my name is Charles R. Hicks Sr. I'm the owner of Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist. We have some exciting news. We are expanding to Sugar Road.
That's right, brother. We are building a brand new 30,000 square foot automotive repair facility to better serve our community.
Also want to let you know that we are still open at 815 East Walnut Avenue for all your automotive needs. From the Transformers crew,
thank you and God bless.
From your first savings account to your first car, from your first home to your first business. At First Bank of Dalton, we're committed to helping you make the most out of life's firsts. We know the importance of working with a community bank where decisions are made right in our office. And with mobile and online banking, you can bank at your convenience and never have to miss a first. First Bank of Dalton, your bank for life.
It's football time again in Northwest Georgia. Not a lot has changed at the Oakwood Cafe since we filmed last season. We are still serving the same fantastic food we have for the past 13 years. Our staff is many of the familiar faces you consider family. Our catering department is the best in North Georgia, serving over 400 people daily. We love this community, and we wake up 6 days a week looking forward to serving you your favorite Oakwood Cafe meal with a smile. Oakwood Cafe in historic downtown Dalton.
I'm C-Mark.
I'm John Mark.
Never text and drive.
Always wear your seatbelt.
For years, our office has been located right here in downtown Dalton.
And for years, our Georgia lawyers have helped our Georgia clients recover from injuries they've sustained at work.
We don't get paid unless you get paid.
If you've been hurt at work, call us at 529-HURT.
That's 529-4878.
We are your local law firm.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Football Friday. We'll have more highlights with First Bank of Dalton highlights with the main man, Mr. Phil Stewart.
All right, sir. Let's see. Dalton went down to see all these D1 prospects in Austell playing South Cobb.
Long way down the road right there. Long way
It don't take not just a little hop, skip, and a jump. It's a decent trip down there. And Catamounts offense did well. Got a bit of a slow start. Once they got the wheels greased up in the second half, they were good to go.
South Cobb jumped out on them real hard in the first quarter. Dalton responded, came back with that. That D-line came out. This big guy right here with that stiff arm,
That's just good technique. Fast runner, good technique with a stiff arm. But not all of South Cobb's runs worked out like that. Some of them got sniffed out pretty good. And here was the fake punt, just the right call at the right time, and it paid off.
Late hit there.
Oh, yeah.
Tack on another 15. I believe this is when Jameer Gibbs come in out of the Wildcat.
There you go.
And then first guy does not touch him at all.
Fakes the handoff, follows his fullback. And here, I believe that was the option pitch that did not work out for South Cobb at all. Bad pitch relationship. Ball ends up getting mishandled and causing a turnover.
Yes, this is Jaden Montgomery here on the fumble.
Yeah, and you got to love and appreciate the effort the young man's putting into it, but kind of did a little too much, overdid it, and ended up losing the possession of the football.
Biceps and triceps there.
There you go. That long pass actually underthrew the receiver. He had to come back and get it.
Now, as you can see, that was Gibbs there playing cornerback there.
Yeah. And look at that. That's just nice. You beat your coverage. Pass is there right over your shoulder, right in the breadbasket. You're taking on in.
Oh.
That's
man.
a good sidestep. I get cold chills watching
This
that
guy,
guy ball, I'm telling you.
This guy here.
And you can tell he sees the field well.
He does.
Yeah. And this, not a conventional return. It's one of those where the coverage gets down on the return man real fast, and you think not much is going to happen. Maybe just call it a fair catch or a short return, but not so much on that one. It's a good return. And then South Cobb's next possession, they get short yardage TD.
Yes, it was a close game at the half. I think it was 14-17. These guys battled it out. Hard-fought game. Gibbs again finds that end zone like he seems to do.
Yeah, and Catamounts broke away in the second half. And here's another game down the road, North Murray at Cahulla Creek. This one not too dissimilar, really, in the way this game was played in the Dalton-South Cobb game. Slow start, some missed opportunities. Cahulla Creek had a couple of interceptions early in the game, a fumble recovery, but they couldn't convert it into points and missed field goals. And it took the Mountaineers offense really late in the second quarter before they really got their gears turning and started putting some points on the board.
Like I say, I like what Cahulla's doing here. Like I say, I don't
They're
think
getting better every week.
Yeah,
it's still a young program. Still really, maybe you could say it's almost found its identity.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah.
Lack of depth, though. That's one of the things that kills them. If they had a little bit more depth, they might be a little more competitive.
Sure.
And like I say, with a new coach there, it takes a couple years, maybe 1 to 2 years for guys to buy into that identity, like you're saying. So I like where it is that they're going.
New coach got to bring in the new schemes. He's got to build his culture around the team. And that does. And just with everything, it takes time. But, if you do pay attention to what the Colts have been doing this year, you can see that they are getting the results they're looking for. And this is a steadily improving team, which we should see getting some more in the W column this year. Look at this long pass. He gone.
Preston Pogue does a great job with that team.
That's right. North Murray getting the win over Cahulla Creek. Scores and schedules coming up after the break.
Meet Trip Phillips. When his building block project wouldn't stay together, Trip had a bright idea. Lay glue. A temporary glue to keep blocks in place. And that's how patent number 962-40407 was born. As Georgia's next gig city, we're helping Dalton take the next step in innovation, technology, and connectivity. Dalton Utilities and OptiLink, helping bright ideas come to life.
Maryville Jewelers has been a family-owned and operated store since 1974. The only thing that has changed is our beautiful and elegant merchandise. Our staff works hard at staying up with all the latest styles and trends. We pride ourselves on having beautiful jewelry in all price ranges. Maryville Jewelers is known for its outstanding customer service and its quick turnaround on jewelry and watch repair. We are a full-service jewelry store. Come see us at Maryville Jewelers in historic downtown Dalton.
I had no warning signs until I was in full heart attack mode.
I just felt a strange sensation in my chest.
I felt sharp pain down both of my arms.
Heart attack symptoms vary, but one thing remains the same. During a heart attack, every second is important. You need advanced care quickly, and it's available just minutes away at Hamilton Medical Center. You deserve the best. That is why more people follow their hearts to Hamilton Medical Center.
Looking for ideas to expand your brand and grow your business? Hi, I'm Pete Wilson with the Wilson Company. With over 500,000 products, we'll help you connect your brand with more people, promote your big event, or create more traffic at trade shows. We can put your logo on anything. Outfit your company with custom apparel and headwear from top brands like Nike, Adidas, Charles River, and more. Take advantage of our in-house art services and personalized customer service. Just put us in your phone, the Wilson Company, and come check us out.
Oh, who's this old guy?
Oh, that's Cooper. Most people like to adopt the younger dogs, but one day your time will come, huh, Cooper?
Sweetheart, what about those puppies?
Honey puppies. Mommy, Daddy, that's it, that's the one.
The Coldwell Banker Homes for Dogs project has helped find homes for thousands of shelter dogs.
How's your tea?
Because our agents don't just understand real estate, they understand what home is all about.
Hey, it's Eddie and Greg here for North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Get $1,250 dealer cash for 0% for 60 months on every new 2018 Camry. Get $1,000 dealer cash on 2018 Tacomas for the first time this year. And get $2,500 dealer cash for 0% for 48 months on all new RAV4s.
Other dealers are going to say, we can't do that. What do we say?
We say, oh, yes, we can.
Only at North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Come see us.
Last fall, Stuart and myself decided to bring the freshest pizza and beer to Northwest Georgia.
Cherokee's the first microbrewery in Whitfield County, and our brick oven pizza's the finest slice of pie this side of Italy.
We pride ourselves on using the finest and freshest ingredients available. So this fall, treat yourself to the best wings and pizza in town and enjoy a glass of Cherokee's finest. Cherokee Brewing Company in historic downtown Dalton behind the Oakwood Cafe.
Come to Cherokee!
Link scoreboard. We don't have time to go over them. I just want to give my shout out to Southeast, 42-14 over Gilmer. Dalton, 45-20 over South Cobb. Frank?
All right, looking at here, next week's matchups. Home games, guys. We have homecoming Sprayberry at Dalton. Pickens is coming to North Whitfield. We have Harrelson at North Murray. Murray County at Calhoun. Those are your home games. Off week, we have Southeast, Ringo, Calhoun, Gordon Lee. So, guys, that's our show for today. And like I say, Landon, it's been great. I like it. We may have the new Skip and Shannon out here, so we can do that thing. I always wanted to say it. So, guys, thank you for watching Football Friday. We'll see you next week.